G'day, Great Southern Ancient Miniature Man yet again, and here we have a V&V elephant. He actually is officially an Indian elephant, but I was a little bit overloaded with Indian elephants. I've got a beautiful one from Bendel, Thistle and Rose, and I've got two from Aventine, which are all fabulous. And I was a bit deficient on Numidian elephants, so I thought I'd do a little bit of modification. Kit bashing, well not really kit bashing, but just some subtle modifications and transform him into a Numidian war elephant, and I am quite satisfied with the result. It comes with 3 riders, so I'll show you what I've done with the third one in a minute. And the only real change I've done to the guys is obviously change their heads, so they're both Victrix heads, and just need a little bit of modifying to fit them on, because the Victrix heads have fairly flat bottom and the V&V figures have a cavity for their head where their heads sort of clip in quite nicely. So basically I put a little wire in their head and then a bit of putty to form the neck, but in terms of scale I think they work very well. Couple of things that the Indian one has is a couple of extra bells that would go on the side, so I didn't add them. I just figured the Numidian one's going to be a bit less ornate than the than the Indian one. They also come with some nice bow cases which clip onto here. I had custom made those ones a while back to go with some Numidian cavalry, so I thought I'd just use the ones I've already got, but the ones that came with them were excellent. What else to say? Obviously hand painted the patterns on the rugs. Try to do like a cheetah skin scarf for the guy on the front, bit of zebra skin on the bow case and on the shield of the guy at the back, and also that sort of headband at the top of the elephant's head there. So I think it gets away with looking fairly much like a Numidian elephant to me, pretty ornate. I think a lot of them would have been a bit more drab, but anyway, it's good fun. As usual, V&V figures are superbly detailed there. Just look at the texturing on the elephant's hide, it just looks fantastically realistic. And the other thing that, from the subtle detail with these figures that amazes me, is the little straps that holding the armour together on the side under the arms of that guy there. Just brilliant minor detail that they put in. While I was Numidizing, couldn't help but do another Victrix cavalry too. You know, he's a bit blacker than your real Numidian. He's more of a Nubian, but I hadn't done any real black ones. I thought it'd be interesting to see how they looked, and I'm quite happy with how he turned out. He was sort of a mixture of black paint and black contrast paint to do his skin, and then very light grey dry brush over the top just to bring out a few highlights. So the third rider, I'll just show you what happened to him. Sort of a bit crowded having all 3 on the one elephant. So a while back I think I've shown this. This was a little scene I did, and it's Ajima elephant, and so I've mounted the third rider on the back there, and again with a different head. That's actually off the Afghan, the Perry Afghan set. Is it Afghan or no, it's what are they? They'll come to me anyway. Oh, Sudanese, that's right. Yep. Sudanese set. They've got a lot of nice hairstyles in there, so he's taken that head. And again, superb detail, little rings, bracelet sort of things. He's got a kind of a strap on his forearm to protect from the arrow. The scale armour is fantastic. Yeah, just a beauty. That you might notice the contrast in the quality of the elephants. So you sort of V&V had amazing kind of hide and super realistic, whereas this one not so much, a bit more simple. Has an excellent feature obviously of that grabbing, squeezing the life out of a Roman, which is the main reason I got him. That was sort of a separate trunk you can attach But yeah, so now I've got two pretty cool Numidian elephants. He previously just obviously had the front guy as a rider, so I think it looks a bit better with the archer on the top there. I'll take him off and we'll just go back to the original, the main event, which is this V&V Indian elephant modified as a Numidian. The Indian heads look brilliant. I think that would have worked out as a superb Indian elephant as well, but I needed a Numidian one. So there you go. Make sure you like and subscribe and get some friends to subscribe, because I'm not getting much closer to 1,000 members. I would like that very much. It would be very cool. I think what's next, I'm not sure what I'll be pulling out next. It might be some more Spartans, I suspect. So I've got some beautiful ones from New Line Miniatures, New Line Design, that just started base coating. So I might bring them out in a few weeks' time. Okay, until then, I hope all is well. Catch you around.